Hey guys, how's it going? We're just gonna get straight into it. My audio is probably really off. I'm gonna just turn down game volume a bit. That's hopefully better. I don't know if that made any difference at all, but let's go. If anybody has any complaints about the audio, just let me know and I'll sort it out. It should be fine, right? Hopefully. Wait, no. There we go. That's probably better. Alright. So last time we arrested Falcone. And we found out that the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham. My camera is way off today. I cannot get it right. That's probably okay, yeah.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
This is Selena. I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card. The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's the Waynes. The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Well, not a whole lot Batman can do about that now, because they've been murdered a long time ago. No point in trying to arrest them. Hey Gonzo, how's it going? Thanks for that information.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
You figured I'd need to know. I'm really tired today, but I wanted to get a stream in anyway.
The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this.
You doing okay?
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money takes you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you.
It's always good when you can meme at work.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing
Working with Valkyrie. And him. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father
What
was
kind
a
of thing do you do at your job?
ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, IT services, cool.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had a reason.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I really like the way it recreates the past here.
I love that movie. I saw it countless times in that theater. How long did it play that?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
plot thickens. That's a really intense scene. That's how you do a flashback.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. Better not come back to bite us. Look, I get that, Harlan, okay? And it means a lot to me. I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with them. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want
Of
any
course.
headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
It's not like I'm gonna murder him
Welcome to the GCPD.
as much as I'm sure Bruce would want to.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket. Mr. Wayne, bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
A good guy who always gets what they want. In my book, there's no such thing.
Oof.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Rene Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
She says after trying to murder me when I was Batman.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Gordon does not like that.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Great, there are syringes and things, that's fun.
You, Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. Then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth in you. You're your father's son.
don't want to hurt him, but I don't want to ease his pain either. I'll just ease his pain, screw it. Why not? If he, like, dies of a morphine overdose, I'm gonna be so mad.
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, to tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
But you really think I hired Jill? Sure. I worked with Jill from time to time. Put a button on someone, you take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Okay.
The bastard has
Okay, Montoya. Thanks for that.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor!
Jesus
Secure
Christ.
the floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Why do plot twists like this always happen at the worst moments? Yeah, they were like, her veins were like really prominent, so I think she's been like drugged. Psycho drug or something. Like the one that we found at the
We are in deep shit.
at the warehouse.
But not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue. Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department. Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. Now it is PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. The details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him. Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know.
Why are they just leaving Bruce Wayne in there with her instead of like an actual police officer?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it. I'll need access to the back of here for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of her.
Well, at least Bruce can tell she's been drugged. I'll say there's like a injection point in there as well.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Veins.
Hello again, Gonzo.
Alfred, I think I found the substance.
Okay, so
Analyze and forward me the results.
she was definitely given that psycho drug thing.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
You tried to murder Batman, to be fair.
Body. I remember.
So it's not like you're completely innocent when it comes to trying to kill people.
It just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Don't worry about that now. I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, hey, it's Vicky.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held.
Game is low.
Remember that?
Okay. I turned it down because I felt like it would have been too high, but I wasn't really sure. Is this any better?
I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
I don't want to be mean to her, but like I don't want to
Maybe you have more to do with this
give
than I
away
thought.
all the details and things. Still low? Okay. How about now? Is that still too low?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a
Better.
trace on
Okay,
his
that's
cell.
good.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw
Is
that
it
up
the
on the
same
line.
as the stuff from the warehouse?
The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Okay, so it's
Let's see what
a
we
bit
got.
different, I guess.
It's
Bit similar.
ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Just that he didn't
What did you learn from him?
He
order the hit.
backed up
although-
what you told me. My father ran the city, with 2 of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father,
Why
Hill,
does he
and
act like that's so
Falcone would have
mind-blowing?
balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds. The men at the
I'm
docks were
assuming it was
doused with
Mayor
the
Hill
base
who had
chemicals.
him
The
assassinated.
reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I feel like that's gonna get used on somebody important. Maybe even Bruce himself. Maybe Batman. Why did it suddenly start lagging? There we go. Okay, we're good. This game has some like frame rate issues when it's like loading stuff.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
That's Cobblepot, isn't it? You've played the like the Arkham ones, like Arkham City and all that. I really like those games. They're so good.
Bring me her head.
Yeah, they're really good games. I want to stream Arkham Knight at some point. I just haven't got around to testing if it works yet.
Yeah, go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Yeah, there are 2 seasons of Telltale's Batman, and once I finish season 1, I'm definitely gonna get season 2.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he
Batman
met the
time.
Batman.
I'm looking forward to this. We need more Batman. This episode has been entirely Bruce Wayne so far. Let's do this.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Yeah, like every piece of Batman media completely like redesigns all of the characters. And it's kind of interesting because I think Telltale Batman has my favourite representation of the Penguin, because he's not like some old fat guy anymore.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! Please.
Yeah, I find it interesting that they all change each time.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
No, I didn't.
If you were truly
I
the
chose
defender
the
of
other
the city,
option.
you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Well, I like every representation of the Penguin, but I think this one's my
Stop that.
favourite.
Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the
Looks
same
too hip.
kinds of things. Me
Yeah,
and my people,
like,
we've got big plans for Gotham.
I get that.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh no.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes. Oh, beautiful name.
Fight the big man. What's this guy's name again? He is a character from the actual comics and everything, isn't he?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Jesus Christ. How did they get away so quickly?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
It's time to rescue Catwoman. More Bruce Wayne with Gotham Show. Oh right, yeah. Oh, the Penguin in that was so good. I only saw season 1 and about half of season 2, but I do want to watch the rest at some point. Have they finished it? Like, they're not making any more episodes.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear? Cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost?
Yeah, I really enjoyed what I've seen so far of it.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
They're on the final season.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selena Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selena, huh?
Budget issues,
You
really?
don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It
Yeah, the
is
penguin in that is
Knew
like
it. The cops take all your
best.
fancy clothes? Or you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
There she is.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Oh, we could do like a server-wide Gotham
Selena, I need to tell you
binge
something important.
for
Better
like
be an
one of our
apology.
movie night type things.
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere.
Binge all
Clearly you
18
know something about
seasons.
I
Yeah,
only
there are a
know
lot of
that.
episodes in each season,
I'm
aren't there?
surprised you never heard of him. He's a big
I
deal
think.
across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham?
Do you think he's
Why
gonna get
now?
it though?
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad.
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat
Pretty
helps
much.
the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce,
Well, this isn't
were
even
right.
slightly suspicious.
Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. I like how their priority is
We're
putting
for her.
music on.
You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
I kind of just want to punch
She's
him.
with me. I think you need to leave.
This is great. Just Bruce Wayne in a bar fight.
not done yet.
Oh, there's more. I really like the fight choreography in this game. It's so good. The fight scenes are great.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
I love this.
You fight pretty good. For
Yeah,
such a
I
pretty
know,
boy.
right? Like, he's perfectly willing to break all the bones in someone's body, but not to kill anybody.
Come on, this way.
Like, sometimes, yeah, killing them would be merciful.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Well, that escalated quickly. I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea. I'm just doing
Let's
it for
get
a
outta
joke. Okay. Yeah,
I'll take the
thought
rooftops.
that seemed
You
like a
take the
weird
alley.
idea.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
She still has my grapple gun from the first episode that she stole.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Oh, I think we all know what we're gonna find on this guy's phone.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor
I
Hill?
like how he read all of those messages within like 5 seconds.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about
Goat.
doesn't
Oh
sound
god.
good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor
That's
must have
Batman.
answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking
Oh,
immediately.
I choose if I go as
Bruce
Batman
would
or
have to
Bruce Wayne.
depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ooh. Should I go as Batman or Bruce? I can't decide. I feel like Batman would probably be a better idea. And more entertaining. We've had enough of Bruce Wayne this episode, haven't we? Let's go as Batman.
Going
do
as
it.
Batman is the sure bet.
I feel like if Bruce Wayne went, it would just make more of a scene than Batman going. Because like nobody would be surprised if Batman like swooped in on someone, but like Bruce Wayne just going all over the place, like speaking to Falcone in the prison and like then going to see the mayor, like it's just suspicious as hell.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
Yeah, he changes in the car.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm going to your pay. Deb, who's there? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Like you could just see Batman in the mirror there.
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every
Wayne.
fiber of his being built on lies.
Everyone just blames him.
He should be held accountable.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Yeah, but he didn't actually do anything.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security!
I don't want to do anything that will put his life in danger, so...
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
Imagine if you
What
went
the
as
hell are you
Bruce
talking
Wayne.
about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to
Well,
his
and
mother.
he's like...
Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham.
It'd be
along
great
with
if you
who
went
knows
as
how many
Bruce
other
Wayne and he's
innocents.
still just doing like all
Nothing
this
was wrong
stuff.
with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the
I
only
kind of
child
feel like he
lost.
just made a
There are
reference
others
to
whose families were destroyed by
ordering
Wayne.
the hit on
They'll
Wayne.
make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I love how everybody's so obsessed with the idea of just opening fire on Batman.
It must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has
I
triple
just saw
security
on that
at the
phone it said
debate.
goggle
Thanks, Alfred.
as like a Google
But
thing.
Gordon
Nice.
heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office, despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne.
Maybe so.
Wait a minute.
Gotta go through
The
all
images on
this
these cameras haven't changed.
security
Something's
camera
wrong.
stuff.
Penguin's
Oh,
men may
that's
have
pretty
commandeered the
suspicious.
cameras on their end. We could just be looking at.
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
I feel like things are about to get intense. Hey, Timeless. How's it going? It's a
Harvey
Batman
needs to get out
party.
of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up.
That's where
Something
you're
that's-
wrong.
Well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life
Got-
is in danger.
Got
Because of
plenty
Penguin and
around
his
here.
thugs. Thanks, but there is an army
I'm
of
willing to
security
share.
here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. Little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please, I need to get this off my chest. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone.
Is he
but
breaking up with me?
my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself
Harvey
from
Dent
you
is breaking up with me.
until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Are there any
You
players
don't
who
know
just
how much
like
this means to me. To Gotham.
refusing him?
I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
Exactly,
needs
he's
to
using
put on
Bruce
my
for his
face.
money.
I
He's
hope you
breaking
still
up with
watch
me
the
over the
debate
phone
somewhere. No matter
and
what I
still
have to say
expecting me
tonight,
to give him
remember,
loads of money.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
They're FWBs, guys. It's a very beneficial friendship for Harvey. Not really for Bruce, though.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim,
Is
listen.
he breaking up
listen
with me
to me.
too?
The excessive violence, it can't go on.
What excessive violence?
Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on
I
your
didn't
side.
beat
That
up
may be
Mayor
true,
Hill,
but I can't
and I
ally
didn't
with
beat
a
up that
violent
previous
thug.
guy.
We have bigger things to worry about right now.
My violence is not
Your
excessive.
security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh, hey.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol.
Catwoman really isn't hiding her face at all, is she?
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
As always.
We are seriously underfunded.
Stealth isn't exactly
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
main SWAT tactic, to be honest.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
God. There are so many people. Yeah, they definitely do. Oh god. Quick time events. I almost missed that. Yeah, allergies are awful. What kind of symptoms do you get? Oh, rip police
At least
officers.
we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's
got a plague
program.
doctor mask.
First order of business, firing the moderator.
God damn it.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You two, get out here.
Oh, it's
Keep
Vicky.
it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for
Wait.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
People are the worst kinds of people. Exactly. Oh god, okay. So... Can you be linked to... Ooh. There were 3 options. I'll let Catwoman do that.
Sounds fun.
This guy can be linked to the door.
The subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
And this one... the TV. I think the TV would be more fun than the camera stand. I like how he says we need to take them out quietly, then he just like slams that guy into a table, and then that guy into a door.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We
Who the heck is that?
end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you.
Batman's one rule: don't kill someone with a gun. He still kills.
For Oswald alone.
He doesn't
Someone
kill
else is
people.
pulling the strings.
Smart.
Not very
Let
often,
someone
anyway.
else do the dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh god. She's injecting them with a thing. Wait, are they gonna make them fight to the death? With the psycho drug.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Oh god.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on?
He doesn't in this. He has in like some of the older films and things. You can do some stuff that would definitely kill people in the games, but the game thinks that nobody ever dies. It's not truth serum. Believe me, it's not truth serum.
We're out of time, Batman.
Yeah, he just seriously brutalizes his victims, exactly.
And what about the corrupt elite?
God.
The men's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh, that's Thomas
I
Wayne.
thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
Hey Stat, how's it going? You doing okay?
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Got him.
Go! Why don't you kick your crap out of head?
Not him again. Oh, he broke my drone.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was all Swain, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him.
God damn it.
He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Won't let you kill anyone else!
Yes, Harvey.
Wait your turn, Dave.
No, Harvey. Oh, Rip Hill. He's very dead. Jesus Christ.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
You'd be surprised. You're good, you've got ice.
The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
I think Dent is about to become Two-Face. Yeah, why not? Screw Harvey Dent, he broke up with me earlier. Over the phone. And still expected me to give him money. Oof.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Rip Dent. Oh my god.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the
It's not my fault.
We need paramedics over here, now!
Oh no, he's escaped. As always. Ugh.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
How do you escape that? I mean, yeah, exactly. That's all Bruce wants in the end.
He won't be the same after this.
Of course he won't, he's got half of his face
Meanwhile, the
burnt
Wayne
off.
family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
God damn. Well, it's not like Harvey's gonna be getting any anytime soon. Hello. It's a bit... Where'd that come from?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have
Yeah,
no comment
every
at this time.
piece of Batman media changes the way Two-Face becomes Two-Face.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have
And they also will change, like, Penguin's entire design and all that. Okay. Most people didn't make Falcone suffer. I guess that's good. 78.5% of players were being gay, including me. Really? Most people went as Bruce Wayne? That's boring. Surely everybody would go as Batman. I'm not sure how all the Joker stuff happens in Telltale's Batman stuff yet, because the Joker's main role is in Season 2, and I know nothing about Season 2 so far. So I'm looking forward to playing that blind. Most players saved Selena, obviously. Who would want to save Harvey? He's gross and disgusting, and he breaks up with you like 10 minutes before that.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about
Should
your
I do the
father
next
sending innocent
episode?
people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this
I'll do
company,
one more episode.
But now, they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
You're right, that penguin. What was that
Do you
face
really
supposed to be?
think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Oof. God damn. Yeah, I'll do one more. What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding.
Excuse me.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Huh. Okay. Oh, I should enable crowd play. How do you do crowd play? Oh, you need Telltale account. I'll do crowd play for my next stream. If people want me to. It just makes it so it shows like people's votes and stuff. I'm not gonna bother setting it up now or anything, but I might do for next stream.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
Rip.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone? Let's get out of here.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents, as you
You're
might
right about that,
guess,
Gonzo.
there's been a change to tonight's program.
Harvey is two-faced literally and figuratively.
We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham.
Rip. Poor Harv.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that.
Do you think
I
he's
just-
gonna be mad that I'm turning up
keep
with his girlfriend?
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I think she knows
I
the
need
real
you
reason.
So it all boils down to strategy then.
I mean, not
I
really.
don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but...
You can.
It's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Looking good, Harvey.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
You're beautiful on the inside.
It's what's on the inside that counts, right? You'll always be beautiful to me, Harv.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Come on, that's what they tell the girl who doesn't get asked to prom. Yeah, easy. I appreciate the effort, though. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened.
I came to visit, even though he dumped me yesterday.
Myself turn it off completely.
Long ago it was.
Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Harvey, what you did for me at the debate. I'm sorry that I put you in that situation.
It was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll let him vent. Venting is important.
I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. But Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
That man stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. At the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me
this is this one cameraman just like,
how can
just get a good angle on this.
Stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
Do what you need to do, Harvey. I know how important this election is to you.
Thanks. I'm glad to know that someone around here understands that. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce.
I'd rather have Two-Face than Trump.
You too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
Yeah, you dumped me yesterday and
I was
expect
so
me to give you
focused on
money.
the campaign. I thought distancing myself
I'm
from
never
you
gonna
was
let that go.
the only option. I'm sorry.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
What is that?
Yeah, you've been a bit two-faced.
Symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD?
I'll leave.
That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You
like Tommy
you
Lee's
rest up,
Two-Face?
Thanks, Bruce.
Which one's Tommy Lee?
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
Half the police force has been murdered, so
have
I
to
think
go.
they're a bit understaffed at the moment.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have
Bat
good ones
signal.
every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who
who
murdered
tried to shoot
Falcone.
me.
I know, but hear me
And
out.
tried to murder me.
She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
Not a whole lot.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline,
Wait.
I thought you'd need an audio feed as well.
That is Lee's voice. Hang on. I am Googling this. I swear to God that is Lee's voice. Dave Fennoy. Yep, he was Lee. They brought Lee in for him. That's
The
great.
microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
What if Scowl
Any idea
Googles
where
himself?
they might be? Montoya's car.
What the hell? sorry, I just got a message from one of my friends saying, "Oh my god, please marry my daughter." What the hell? Sorry, just give me a second. Okay, okay, what was I doing? I don't even remember. I don't care anymore.
Was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff
I got
is happening.
distracted and completely forgot what I was about to do.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left
It
the
was
hospital and we
Peter.
lost sight of him.
You know, the communist corner.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye
Marius
out for
also.
that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Oh. Okay, so I can help Montoya or Den.
Headed to
Screwed
the
Den, he
construction
broke
site.
up with me.
Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
What's he?
I'll round up what officers I can.
I'm just gonna respond
Gonna have
with
to head out there myself too.
like
I know
he's still
this is
messaging
risky,
me.
Batman. Just be careful.
Unit 6 requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
I'll just send him a picture of
We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
what's he called again? How have I forgotten his name? This is another thing I need to Google. I know it's Chris something. Hemsworth. That weird picture of Chris Hemsworth that I sent to everyone. I feel like all of my brain cells have disappeared in the past couple of minutes. I got excited when I heard Lee and then forgot everything. Pistols. Got him. Oof. I broke his arm. Who's that guy? Did he really just try and throw one of the batarangs at me?
Batman, look out!
Oof. Got him.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot
Anyway,
you, okay?
I need to catch up on the
I
chat.
used to think you were...
Oh, I was gonna Google myself like Timeless said. That's what I was gonna do. Let's see. Scalendar. It's just loads of things to do with calendars. Urban Dictionary Scalendar. It comes from schedule and calendar. My friend made it up. Okay, what the hell? Oh hey, my Twitch account appears on the first page. For some reason it's got my old profile picture though. Yeah, nothing interesting really.
I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was
I don't
thinking.
think Dark Lord Gonzo could mean a lot
I nearly blew it.
of stuff that's not your
could be
account,
dead,
to be
but
honest.
you could be dead, and it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient.
Like, I'd be surprised
Don't
if
rush.
searching Dark Lord
I may
Gonzo
not be
came
there
up with
to see
something
you
else.
next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
Now he's asking me for
The chatter sounds like Gordon's
Okay,
window.
he changed my nickname to
Someone's
Country
got it,
Mac,
Gordon.
and he's
They know
asking
he's
for the
coming.
name of Momo.
Go.
He's like, scary
I'll see what I
Japanese
can find.
statue, give me the
I'm
name.
not giving up on this.
He must mean Momo by that. Should I tell him that I'm in the middle of a stream? Because that'll probably stop him bothering me, but this is kind of funny at the same time. Is this improving the quality of my content?
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon.
What did Mr. Dent do? God damn it, Mr. Dent.
Down there.
On my way.
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him? Yeah, my content is finally good, and it's all thanks to Peter here. I'm guessing this Country Mac nickname that he gave me has something to do with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Wait, has he got a mask of himself?
Self-defense, he says.
Harvey, what are you even
New
doing?
mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that.
That is not normal.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
What? I would have
You're
arrested
wrong
him.
about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
Think
What
any
a
of us are
roast.
buying this recent nice guy routine?
Got him.
We've all heard this stuff.
Nice one, Batman.
At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
God damn it.
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon! Gordon, command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham are
Batman in his
listening the whole
iconic
time.
purple tech.
How?
You picked the
That's what
color
I'm
of
going
the
to find
tech,
out.
and I wanted to go with purple.
Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of
For
some kind of
obvious
encrypted
reasons.
communication signal.
Peter is a lad.
It's coming up on my screen
If you ever
now,
want
but
quality content
afraid
on
it looks like
YouTube,
a bunch
look
of
up the
gibberish.
Communists Corner,
I need to go to Wayne Tower.
and you'll
look
find
into
his
this.
YouTube channel.
Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm granting him exposure right now. He better appreciate it.
We'll fix this, Alfred. We'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Lee.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one,
it's quality.
but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at
Perfect.
Wayne Tower.
Never seen better
Already
content
on
on
my way.
YouTube. Yeah, if you just look up, I'm not sure if it's communist or communists, but just look that up on YouTube and you'll find it. I think. He has a video called Soviet Sex Ed, so you can probably find that pretty easily.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know.
Every day, I wish her father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this
Isn't
company
it
will
literally
be.
my company?
Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
Yeah, I don't think
What
Gonzo
my
needs
father-
educating on that.
I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives
He
of
already knows
innocents for my
everything
own
there is to
benefit.
know.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your
Let's go
parents
see
for
Lee.
years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a terrible blow to everyone around them.
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down.
Of course he does.
I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
Let's go see Lee.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
It's a really weird way to like have a door locking mechanism. Love the quick time events. You have a stream planned today? What's it? What stream is it? What you doing for it? Are you streaming Honey Pop?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that
Lee
the board
always
was
looks
going
out
to take
for
action
us.
against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
He's playing
I'm
Kingdom
glad you're
Hearts
being
2.
optimistic
Nice.
about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh no.
You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your
damn it,
mission as
Lee.
Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
They better not.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
I haven't actually got through Kingdom Hearts before. Like, I know I need to at some
I've
point,
encrypted
but I
our
haven't yet.
access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it.
Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever
Hill
broke in
did take my
certainly knew
computers.
how to cover their tracks.
When the cops raided the manor, they seized every computer belonging to Wayne Enterprises. Mayor Hill must have given them to the children of Arkham.
Trying to save himself, I'm sure. I'm gonna keep working on this
Well,
Children
he's
of
dead
Arkham
now, so it
business.
doesn't matter.
See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Okay. Check for upgrades and then hide your bat tech. Sick. Let's do that.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
How could he tell it had thermal vision just by looking at it very briefly?
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Wink. I think we all know what he was implying by that. Right.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field.
That
There's
big
only
guy
so
broke
much
my
you can do
previous
on your
drone.
own. But it's not really ready yet.
Thanks for that, Stat. Thank you for your input.
A new sticky bomb.
I don't know what I would have done
The
had you
signal
not
is
said that.
activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a
Nice.
serious punch.
Bruce is like the best. but
Looks like
also
another
the worst
invaluable
at the
piece
same
of
time.
Lucius Fox technology.
'Cause, like, some of his dialogue's really good, and then there are other times where like he's just like nice.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham's
Classic
become,
Luke.
and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Yeah, Lucius. What else am I doing? I've looked at all the upgrades, haven't I? Oh yeah, it said hide your back tech. I'm guessing that's something to do with. Okay, yeah, here. Got it. Nice.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do,
That was a very quick board meeting.
here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security
You'd expect a
measures.
meeting that's about getting
You'll
rid
also
of
have all the info I found on the children
Bruce
of Arkham's
Wayne
activity within
to
the
take a
system.
bit longer, considering
Thanks,
he's so
Lucius.
important to the company.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Wayne. Ruth. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
I guess she just walks
Well,
straight in.
The board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
Wait.
And who would that
Is
be?
it gonna be who I think it is? It's gonna be Cobblepot. It's Cobblepot.
Oswald Cobblepot.
God damn it.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Needs to pretend to be happy about this. God damn it.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show
think I was
Gotham
putting
that
on a more
Wayne
British
Enterprises is committed to righting
accent.
the wrongs of the past.
Happy to help any way
Sound
I
more
can.
posh.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot.
I'm just gonna stay quiet because I don't want to like.
Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides,
Yeah, his
the
endeavors
company
in
basically
arms
runs
dealing.
itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
Oh no.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
He's gonna like somehow find out about the secret door.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred.
He's gonna
Oh,
drop that.
how sweet.
He's gonna
Graduation
drop it.
present. Surely we could let him take this along.
God damn
Oh,
it.
Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
I'm so mad.
Well then, I'll help you out with that.
I hope he cuts himself on the
Looks
glass.
broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
A shark. And then it will eat you.
This way, Bruce.
I'm so mad.
I'll have IT come set you
Okay,
up.
timeless.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
I like how they just immediately hire him. And there's not like a few days where there's like not a CEO or anything. They just immediately
This isn't
hire
over yet, Lucius.
Oswald Cobblepot.
I took care of it.
No hesitation.
Can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Come work
I'll
for me.
get him to come work
It
for
won't
me.
be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind easy for a change.
Someday. Lieutenant Gordon. He said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin slippery,
Isn't he
all
like
right.
well known as an
With the
arms
children of
dealer,
Arkham accessing Wayne Tech,
I swear he was like
I have
in
to
the
figure out what their next move is.
records as like a known arms dealer or something.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Okay, so
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
well, I mean, I didn't think anybody thought the video was fake in the first place.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
This isn't gonna go well.
Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Are we going as Batman or Bruce Wayne?
Very good, sir.
I guess Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey? Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out.
I don't like that mask he's wearing.
Stop. You have to stop. Just a second. Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
The mask is better.
You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce.
I don't like those noises.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Not enough. Never enough.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't
That's
working.
not normal.
Sure it is. He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
Now are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it!
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on
He's
each
probably under a bit more.
Stronger together, right?
I mean, look at him.
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
So
Please,
is he gonna
Bruce.
have the mask in his portrait then?
Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you?
Probably not.
She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. She could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source. But an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Why Cobblepot Park? That's just too symbolic.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
You saw what they did at the debate. They're terrorizing Gotham. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, some say they're liberating it.
And you believe that?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe. I just report the facts. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations. It's all out there. Clear as day.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe.
Why
he's
does
a good guy
everybody
too,
keep
but
blaming Bruce Wayne for
the
everything?
information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone
Like,
wants him to
whenever
answer
I
for what
accuse
his
anybody of
family
anything,
did.
they're all just like,
Everyone.
but what about
Except
Bruce
for you.
Wayne?
Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years.
I mean, that doesn't mean he's been stealing from people.
What are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea. We're gonna get ambushed or something.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. there.
Not for the moment. Means I have time to see what they've been up to.
Just be careful. We don't want any surprises. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Going to have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Of course. Can't go anywhere without a dead guy.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Well, he's
this man's veins.
Been given that psycho
drug. They look like
drug.
Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only there's so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
He was shot dead center. Twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Bomb, CA.
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
God. Okay. What else is that? Oh no, chemical
These
barrels.
barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
They have the psycho stuff in. Can I link that to the bomb? No. Oh, I might be able to link it to the dead guy though.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Okay. What can I link to Mercy Station? Is there anything else around here? Chemistry equipment.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Is that the psycho stuff?
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Okay. There's an empty container.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Okay. So
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now.
I guess I'll have to link that to the barrels or something.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
So the train car is gonna have the sprinklers sending out the chemical.
This doesn't add up.
Why does that not add up? Okay, I guess I'll connect that to the barrels. Okay.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Oh. Link it to the map then.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Does that connect to the thing?
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Ah, gotcha. And these connect together, I guess.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
Is going to become a psychopath.
Contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
While you mod Shelly's stream. By that, do you just mean while you watch it? Yeah, that's fine. Lurk away. Have fun.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
It's Catwoman.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. We'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done.
That's a good
right?
line.
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I know what you had planned with the Skyrim. It's not going to happen.
Then killing you both will have to be a consolation prize.
Thanks, Bats.
Train's ready. Move out.
Jesus Christ. Just absolutely lobbed that guy. Just casually push him over the edge.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Are you sure about that? What kind of technology is that?
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
You do a lot of talking. Not sure you can back it up.
Try me. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
symbol is dented.
So short-sighted.
Is that my grapple gun? Oh, it's that thing. Even better. Use the explosives. Nailed it. Oh, hey, John. How's it going? It's a Telltale game, so of course there are quick time events. Oh, hello.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, bats.
You should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me. I know. Come on.
You're good. That's good. Probably.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
Oh god.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning.
Stat, you're gonna want to see this scene.
That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking
Tell him
the
what?
children of Arkham.
That you've been
I
here.
had no idea you'd
All
be
he has to do is look
Must
at the
have been
chat,
quite a
like,
surprise.
on the stream.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that.
Wait, no, don't
Thanks
do that.
again, Bats.
There is another way out. We can take them down together.
Don't leave.
Wouldn't that be cute? The dynamic duo fighting crime.
Being serious.
I know. Things have a habit of not working out for me on the duo front. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to one? Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
You're just listing all the things I like about you.
Gonna go with the...
Now you've ruined it.
Really
what?
Gay dialogue
Nothing.
options.
I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town? The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
You're not alone, okay?
Okay, see you, John.
I'm here for you.
Hat in Time is great. I'm gonna stream it at some point.
Thanks, Bats.
This is nice.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
Welp. I don't like that this is interactive. Don't make me do quick time events, please. Oh god, this is so weird.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
God damn.
Let me help you.
That's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
This is so weird. Stop. Am I gonna get banned for inappropriate content? It's all Batman's fault. Well, that was weird. The cat's there.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad. I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
Aren't I supposed to be doing like a formal speech right now?
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened. If you were...
I took a bit of a beating when I ran to the Children of Arkham.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you about it when I get back.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know.
Graphic detail.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
You got something to say, Alfred?
I'm not judging you.
Sounded like you were.
I wouldn't dream of it. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. I could use something like this.
So I'm just kind of looking around, right? There's nothing I have to do. Oh right, yeah, I'm making bagels or something. Wait, is that the grapple gun that I need? Like, my one?
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Can I just, like, leave it with her? I don't need that grapple gun back. It's fine.
It looks alright to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
Hey.
Oh god.
I brought breakfast.
Oh no.
Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go.
Whoops. But I missed the quick time event.
I have to get this out. Bruce? What,
Seriously.
what are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No. I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I spent the night here. That's it.
I missed the quick time event to push the cat away.
Don't touch me!
God damn it.
I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me.
Whoops.
None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come. So stupid!
Stop talking. I don't belong to you. Fine if you want to be disappointed, but I don't have to feel bad about it. And neither does Bruce.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't! I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it.
Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
This isn't you. Just calm down!
Shut up!
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No. No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
It's just naked Bruce Wayne fighting Harvey Dent. Bosh. Oh my god.
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Oh god, there's a knife there.
Harvey,
No.
put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Ripped table. Her apartment is destroyed.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me. It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, 'cause I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Be a lot easier than just completely moving away.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up. This is what is best for Gotham. Hopefully, you find your voice at the podium.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Oh, don't worry, Oz. I'll make sure you remember every moment.
Meaning?
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
I don't know if I should.
Good morning,
I do want to
everyone,
expose
and thank you
Cobblepot
for
for what he
being
really
here.
is, but
Wayne Enterprises has always taken its
if it
role
will
in the
like
community
destroy
very
my
seriously.
legacy.
How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
That is not going to happen.
Oh, don't be a sore loser, Bruce. It doesn't look nice on you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
Just tell me. I have to know.
Nah, that's not what I asked.
Pretty please.
Turns out your dear mum found out what your daddy was up to. Threatened to turn him in, she did. She said she didn't want to be a part of it. Now you can imagine, Hill wasn't too keen on that idea. So he slid a few dollars Joe Chill's way, and, well, you saw the rest, mate.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Ugh, great.
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
I'm just imagining him yelling suddenly.
Mr. Wayne,
He's one of the children
are you
of
having
Arkham.
trouble reading the teleprompter?
I'm just gonna
With that,
read it, but
I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot, an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by
hate
far
him.
the best candidate to replace me.
all of Gotham is in danger.
The company is in great hands. Oswald
I mean, I'm sure the
Cobblepot will
company
lead Wayne
would be fine
Enterprises
with
and
them
Gotham
being
City
there
into
temporarily.
A new era of financial prosperity. And with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Decided to be a good dog in the end, didn't you?
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great
Shut up,
words from
you.
a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
What? God damn it.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you.
Oh god.
Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard.
I think we all know what's about to
Agents
happen
can
next.
get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him.
Stop.
Who else will deliver justice?
No. Don't do it. Well, there goes Bruce Wayne's legacy. Most people helped Montoya. Most people kept their composure. And most people had him stay at Wayne Enterprises. I feel like that would make more sense, but it didn't really seem to be what he wanted to do. 90% of people romanced Catwoman, of course. Why does that not surprise me? Most people didn't beat up Harvey. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Next time. I don't know when I'll do the next episode. It might be tomorrow. It might be like a bit after.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
I thought you wanted to get rid of Arkham Asylum, Harvey.
Batman, the children of Arkham, the Penguin. Doesn't Gotham already have enough deranged criminals terrorizing its streets? I believe that Gotham's citizens
Oh my
deserve
God,
to be
Alfred.
safe. That they deserve to be protected.
I swear to God, if anybody tries to murder Alfred, I'll kill them.
I have to do it
Harvey?
myself.
Oh my God. Harvey, don't you dare hurt Alfred. I'll burn the other half of your
Arkham
face
out
off.
in full force. We need him now more than
Swear to
ever.
God.
Where is Batman?
God damn. Okay. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll try and continue this probably tomorrow. So I'll see you then.